Stay tuned to find out how to make your own motivation board. To begin, we want to paint our particle board a gray color. Now, of course, when you do your motivation board, you can choose any color acrylic paint for your background. And I highly suggest doing multiple coats because the texture of the particle board surface is really slick. And so if you don't do multiple coats, you'll be able to see the brown behind the gray. So to prevent that, do multiple coats, letting it dry in between each coat. Once the gray paint dries, you want to attach your wall decal. I'm using this one that says good vibes only because I want this motivation board to remind me to think positive thoughts, and I just want it to bring me joy and good vibes when I look at it. Take your time when applying the wall decal so that you don't get any bubbles up underneath it, and that way you can also align the two halves correctly. Feel free to pick any decal that you want for your motivation board, and then you can also use pictures from magazines as well. Then you want to take your Mod Podge and just do a layer over the top of the decal. This allows it to adhere better to the board, and it will prevent the edges from popping up. While the Mod Podge is drying on the other half of the board, I'm going to work on the motivational side. First, I'm going to start by applying some of the star stickers that came with the wall decal, placing them randomly around the board. Once I get done placing them around the board, I get all of my stickers that I've been collecting. Again, you can use cutouts from magazines, or you can even print off pictures that you find off of the internet or motivational sayings as well. Use whatever speaks to you. The next part of this DIY is completely up to interpretation. These are just some of the stickers that I'm using. I do highly suggest picking out all of the stickers that you're going to want to use and mapping out your layout before you start. It makes the board look a lot more organized, and it takes a lot less time when you do that instead of just going one by one. Continue to add stickers around your board as you see fit. Anything that speaks to you or anything that will give you motivation in the weeks to come as you look at your board. You want things to inspire you and to motivate you and to make you feel happy when you look at this board. Once you get done adding all of your stickers and pictures, you want to cover that side of the board with a layer of Mod Podge as well. Again, you want each sticker that you took your time applying to the board to stay. And so you just want to add a little bit of extra adhesive to allow that to happen. Once the board has dried fully, you want to turn it over and add whatever wall hanging device you're going to use. I am using this sawtooth hanger, and I'm just applying a little bit of hot glue over both ends so that it will be adhered to the board. Because the board is so thin, I wouldn't want to use nails or screws to attach it. And here is my completed motivation board. I think it came out really good, and it's a big upgrade to my last motivation board that I did. I think it's stylish, and it's going to completely inspire me in the upcoming weeks to the end of the year and going forward. I'm starting a new journey in my life, and so I need any type of good motivation that I can get. Make sure to hang your motivation board somewhere that you'll be able to see it every day. I have mine hanging in front of my bed, so anytime I wake up or I walk by to get out of my room, then I will be able to see it. These are some of the quotes that I chose, but make sure that you customize your board specifically to you. With us already being in the second half of the year, this motivation board is exactly what I needed to give me that little extra push to keep working towards my goals and to keep setting my sights higher and higher and to continue to try to be happy every day. I know life is sometimes a struggle, but you want to give yourself the best opportunity to get ahead in life. Positive thoughts have a bigger impact on your life than you could ever imagine. In a devotional that I read this week, it said that God doesn't give you the ability to think a positive and a negative thought at the same time. You have the choice to choose what you think. Make sure that you choose to think positively and allow it to impact your lives in the best way possible. Thank you guys for joining me again for another video. I hope that you make your own motivation board. And when you do, tag me on Instagram at haiku_creations. In the comments down below, leave me something that you would want to put on your motivation boards. And make sure that you keep creating something new every week and keep a positive thought in your mind at all times. I love you guys so much. Thanks for keeping up with me each week, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Bye, guys.